Here are 10 ways a fractional operator can boost your revenue and profit. Firstly, what is a fractional operator? A fractional operator is someone who comes into your business in the role of operations, but the fractional part means that you're just paying for a service, so you just pay a small amount. Companies like DOO.com provide services like this. So instead of you having to recruit, hire, train, and pay out a huge salary for an operations manager or chief of operations, now you just pay a smaller monthly fee and access an entire team and their support for the role of fractional operations. So, number one, a fractional operator will enhance your team's operational and time management situation. What does that mean? It means they're going to come in and streamline everything so that your business is flowing in a much smoother fashion, allowing it to scale because everything happens in a systemized way. They'll build in efficient rhythms and feedback loops so that everything happens faster and in a more organized fashion. Number two, fractional operator is going to implement revenue operations, which is called RevOps. What does that mean? It means they're going to look at data and they're going to capture opportunities that have been missed before. They're going to find broken processes or opportunities that the data reveals that are not being monopolized. So RevOps is simply the process of optimizing and tuning your operations based on data to look for the hidden profits and opportunities that are there for you to tap from day one. Number three, a fractional operator is going to improve your sales and marketing because they're going to look at how things synchronize. How does data hand over from sales and marketing teams? How does your CRM system combine with the rest of the project management for delivery? How do you tap into marketing opportunities from your delivery team? So once those systems are organized and the sales and marketing flow and the feedback loops are in place and the handovers are more effective, then you will make more sales. You'll be able to benchmark best sales practice from the best performer into the worst performers, or remove bad performers, because you'll have that information at your fingertips. Number four, optimizing event participation and spending. If you're running trade shows or doing webinars or doing podcasts or have any kind of event-based marketing, you will have all sorts of costs and resources involved in that. A fractional operator will come in and have a look at what you're spending, where you're spending it, and what is the return on investment for that expense so that you can know instantly, is this a good thing to do or a bad thing to do? And of the things you're doing, which ones are better to do? Number five, your fractional operator will help you with data-driven decision making. I've often talked about 3Ds, right? When you're going to do anything, it's number one is get the data, two is make the decision, and number three is to do the thing, 3Ds. But if you don't have the data, you're making decisions flying blind. You're literally flying blind, and that's scary. Once you have a fractional operator in, you're going to have a dashboard and reporting mechanism so that you have the best information to make decisions so that you move your business in the safest, most profitable fashion. If you're trying to exit or you want to grow the business, then you'll have the information you need to do that. Number six, enhanced customer retention strategies. Wouldn't it be great to know why your customers stop buying from you or they stop a subscription? Because you'll have that information when you have a fractional operator. They're going to put in systems to make sure that you increase the retention of your paying subscribers, that you get repurchases of people who bought before, that when people buy things, you'll be able to supply them quickly and create fantastic referral business. These things are right in the wheelhouse of a fractional operator. Number seven, improved lead management and conversions. You'll have a fractional operator get in there and shorten the time between when you get inquiries and when a sale is made. They'll report on who's making the highest conversions, how many steps are involved in the process to make a sale. Can there be reduced to less steps? Can you increase the pathway? Which modality is working better for you? Is it chat? Is it telephone? Is it cold outbound? Is it warm traffic generation? They will be reporting on all of these things for you. Number eight, cost reduction and efficiency improvement. I know this is the first one that people go to, right? The number crunching, let's cut costs. But how do you cut costs without reducing the quality of your output? Well, that's where the fractional operator will come in and review all costs. And then by investigating how the team is working and how the systems work, they'll know which things are going to improve the quality or reduce the quality if you were to cut them. So it's not just a bean counter exercise. It is an informed data collection on all the costs, and then you can make really educated decisions. Maybe you can change suppliers. Maybe you can reduce the number of licenses you need. There will be so many inefficiencies in a business that hasn't had a fractional operator yet. Number 9, tailoring business strategies based on marketing insights. A good fractional operator will also be able to do market research. Find out what categories you're competing in. If you should be in different categories, are you in a growth or decline industry? How are the competitors going in your business? They're really good at crunching data and analyzing numbers and studying and researching. And they're also on top of the emerging AI. A fractional operator is really going to help you understand these things so that you can make the best decisions. Number 10, facilitating better team performance and accountability. Of course, they're really good with people and systems, so they're going to map out all the systems in your business. They'll map out all the people in your business. They'll map out all the processes in your business, and they will set KPIs. They will have certain rules, like everything must be one person's job. There must be backup and redundancy for each job, etc. Those things are going to play out across the business. And now you're going to know exactly your pockets of performance and your pockets of dead wood within the business, and you'll be able to clean it up. You can probably reduce headcount or get a better output for the number of people you have in your team. You can probably reduce the number of tools or have your tools start talking to each other, because the fractional operational person will make this their job. If you need help with fractional operations, I would recommend virtualdo.com. That's virtualdo.com. If you want a checklist that you can run for your own business to see how you rate, head over to virtualdo.com/checklist and see how you rate with your current operations.